Hey everyone, welcome to part 13, I believe, of the Scratch series. Sorry it's been a couple of weeks, just kind of forgot to record, to be honest. But we're back now, which is all good. Today it's gonna be a rather short video. We're just gonna be doing some, variable fixes. So as you can see on our inventory, all our variables are all over the place. So what we're gonna do with this episode is we've got our variables here, and we're gonna basically just move them into place. So we're going to start by going over to our blunt tool. Obviously, you want your inventory open, so whether that means you play the game, then open it, and then freeze it. Just somehow get your inventory up. I recommend just playing and pressing E and then stopping it by pressing the red button. We go over to costume. I'm going to do something here. So wherever we've got our text down here, I'm going to open up text here, and I'm going to click on this text, and I'm going to add in a colon, just so it will basically make it look a bit better. Right, now once we've done that, I'm going to click off it quick. Right, now as you can see, we've got like a little thing here. So, now what we're going to do is we are going to get this, but we're just going to make it smaller. Whoops, not like that. Hold down shift and then collapse it. Oh no. Hold down control, sorry, it's different on Scratch. And collapse it like that. Now, there's a couple of things you can do here. We could either just put the variable there, but then it's too big, so what we're going to do is genuinely have it as a text. You'll see what I mean. So now what you're going to do is go to your blunt tool variable. If you can't see it, just go over to code over here, and then click variables, and then you can tick the ones that you want to see. Right click on it over here, and just click on large readout. And then it will just be a number, and then what we need to do is basically manage to fit that there. Now, this is going to be quite hard considering we've got to fit all this in, so what I recommend doing is going over to our our inventory, and each one of these, basically you can use this little dragger thing here to select them. But we'll start with the bottom ones. We're just going to move them down. Basically, yeah, and then this is going to move down the black bit as well. So just don't worry about that for now. And just move that down a bit. We're going to need room for our hotbar down there. So about there, because you're going to need room for your hotbar, which you're going to do, I believe, next video. That's when I plan to do it. And then we can just move our black bar to the center, like that. Oh, whoops, like that. And then just grab the black screen and move it to the center. Awesome stuff. Then next, once again, we'll just do the exact same. Once again, we're going to need room still, so probably about there. And then once again, we just move the black screen back to the center. It should click. It's awesome. I know none of these look very great. You can just kind of mess around with these a little bit to try and straighten them out a bit more than what I have done. You can kind of see here what that would look like with the bar, but we'll do more work on that in the future. Don't worry too much about the bar. Whoops, what have I done? Because we're going to be working on the hot bar next video. I hope next video should be. So just move everything down like that. Cool. Awesome. Right, and then now as you can see we've got enough room. So now we do the rock. So we get our rock, large rock thing, put that there. Coconut, large readout, put it there. Stick, large readout, put it there. Awesome. Now you're not gonna need to touch these variables now, just as long as they show, which they do. So now let's go play from the beginning, and we'll see how it goes. We should have something which works rather well. Alright, what have I done here? Alright, okay. So let's start. Awesome. I'm just gonna go full screen quickly. Wait, if it would let me. Oh. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Okay, as you can see here, we've got our little plane. Oh, my phone's just gone off. Okay, now that we're loading in, we'll see how this goes. So what should happen, we should get our inventory bar. Like I say, just ignore that. It could be work because it's very big at the moment, we're going to be improving it. Collect our coconut. We can't actually collect our rock because once again, this is behind it. So let's click E. It's not spacebar. As you can see, we have a coconut. What is it to close it? Is it X? No, Q. Oh god, I don't remember how you close it. Oh, as you can see, how do we close? Wait, let me just quickly go out of full screen so I can figure out how to close this because I've forgotten the controls. Oh, it's R, okay. So let's press the R key. There we go, and now we're out. Collect our coconut, which is respawned once again. There's a few problems. Like I said, but don't worry, we're gonna go over all of this. Now we click E, let's eat a coconut. Boom, our thing's gone up. Awesome. Now let's click C to craft. And now we've got a few problems here. So our blunt tool doesn't go to the front, which is what we need it to do. So we're also going to need to make separate variables, because down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our crafting screen. No, sorry, we're not. We're going to go over to our crafting blunt tool. What we're going to do is when backdrop switches to, it's because all of this here is blocked out. Yeah, so just drag this onto there. C is pressed. Page bigger than 5 or less than 5. If C is pressed, if E, so it should show our variables and stuff. But this isn't what we're going to want because we're now going to need to make separate variables. I know, it's very sad. So what we want is to do is go over to when the green flag's clicked. We're going to want to put in a forever. So go down to control, drag in forever. So it'll forever be doing this basically. Then we're going to make a new variable. That's going to be called inv. And then we're going to do like inv. So for example, let's do inv sticks. Okay. Then we'll make another one, which is going to be inv rocks. No, we'll do another one. We're basically just making inventory variable for everything. Inv, what else do we have? We've got coconuts. For now, we don't need an inv blunt tool because obviously we're not crafting anything yet. In the future, we're going to have more to craft. And then what we're going to do, we're going to hide all these, and we'll basically say when green flag clicked, we want to hide these variables. We want to hide anything with any inventory variables, such as inv rocks, inv sticks, and inv coconuts. And forever, we're going to set these three. Set inv coconuts, inv rocks, and inv sticks 2, obviously we're going to set our inv coconuts to coconuts when it wants to work. Oh dear. And then we're going to set our rocks, our inv rocks to our rocks, and our inv sticks to our sticks. Awesome. And what we do is when it's pressed, we're going to show variable. We're going to show them. What am I doing here? Show. We're going to show inv rocks, show inv coconuts, show inv rocks, and show inv sticks. Let's quickly show all these here, and then we're going to position them. Whoopsie, what have I done? Set that back to 0, 0. Set our inv sticks up to there. I know it says inv sticks, but we can do something to fix that in a second. But for now, let's just position them. Our inv rocks and inv coconuts. Now we're going to go down to large readout, so it will all fit like this, and then we've got more room. And then what we're going to do, we're going to need, so first of all, let's go normal readout, so we know, so this is sticks, so you're going to need sticks, basically just get all these in order, so rock, stick, rock, coconut. Then go over to crafting, costume. Awesome, right, and then we're going to type in stick, colon, drop down one, rock, colon, coconut, colon. Actually, I'm also just going to add an S to all of those. And then select it all by using Control A. And make it white completely. Then move it to be up here. And we basically just want to position it. This bit can be quite hard. Another thing you can do is if we just do that. Alright, and then we can basically just reposition these to be how we need them. So sticks like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move these out a bit. Sticks, done. And then I'm going to actually adjust this. So I'm going to select text. And then add like another drop down between each of these. Oops. That's sticks, awesome. Rocks. And coconuts. But because coconuts is bigger, it won't all fit on. I'm gonna kind of ruin the coconuts. I'm just gonna do a drop down thing like that. Like boom. We could do a picture as well. I guess you could do that, which you might do in a future video. That's pretty cool for now. And that's basically just that. To be honest, that's basically all we need for now. So that's basically the moral of this video. The moral, but you know what I'm talking about. Our inv blunt tool, crafting blunt tool. We've actually done everything we need to in here, rather than the crafting, but that's fine. So now what we're going to do, I can stop that. That's basically it for now. If you come across any more bugs, there are a lot, I know, but we're going to be sorting them out across the videos. But for now, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and bye.